Hello, my friends. Y'all, I'm in a stressed out mood today, so it's a good thing this Maniology package just got here. I'm gonna open it up and show you guys what I got. I probably needed to order polish, but this was already very expensive, so I just stopped at the place. I did get this sticker. Okay, look at all these though. Okay, I'm feeling better already. So yeah, we're doing the world tour. I didn't buy anything last month for Mexico because I just wanted to wait until I, could get like the free shipping and just, I don't know, a big bunch of them instead of having multiple things. You get it, So let's look what I got here. And then I'd like to do a manicure. So I got actually, I think maybe I'll do this one for the manicure today because I had this idea. But this is $6.99, the like chili peppers. I got the piñatas. I love like how they fit into these little, I don't know what these flags are called. I'm sure they have a name, like these little pennants here, but like they fit in there. And I had this dream last night about Texas and just how much I miss Texas. I mean, this is Mexico, but Texas is also kind of like North Mexico in some places. So anyway, I've also got the cactus and flower one, and I really like this. I'm thinking it's supposed to be tomatillo, but it also could be ground cherries. And those grow, I think, more in Colombia, but I'm growing some of these in my greenhouse right now, and so I thought those were really cute. So you can do like green tomatillos, but ground cherries also come in like purple and golden color, so you can do a lot with just that one image. And then I got this plant one, which I think was Costa Rica. Yeah, so that's the current country of the month. Super pretty. We have more of these orchids. I really like these bird of paradise as well. I'm from Florida and these grow everywhere. They're so interesting. And this ginger, I think, that's really pretty. I got this layered jungle plate. I kind of think this kind of layering is a little unnecessary, but that's just what they're doing. I like these stripes. I've been doing a lot of stripes lately too. Yeah, I like this one better than I did when I saw it online, actually. I think that's really cute. I'll use that one for sure. This one looked really fun to use, the layered fruits and stuff. This is the kind of layering that makes sense to me, kind of more CJS style. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm thinking after my 4th of July, maybe I'll do this one. And then there's this one from Costa Rica. I also think this looks better in person than it did in the promo photo. I don't know. I was getting like Beauty Big Bang vibes from this one, just something about it, but I think it's actually really pretty in person. I like all the birds. It reminds me of one of the very first MXM plates where they had the Hawaiian birds. It's really similar style. And then last but not least, I've got the coffee plate, and I just think this looks really cool and stylish. I have other coffee plates that I don't really use, even though I drink coffee like multiple times a day. Drinking some right now. Yeah, this one's just really cool looking. I also like the layering, but I wanted to do something with this plate. Pretty cool, right? Okay, let's pick out some tips here. I'm gonna do 5, 4, 5, and 7. That's what I always do. I used to do 5, 4, 6, but I'm getting low on them. So then I also used to do 5, 4, 6, 8, and now I'm just moving them so I'm not running out. I like to file off this little bit. And I can't really take too much credit for the mani I'm wearing right now. I ripped it off pretty much from this person and this manicure. I added my own little spin to it, but it's pretty much not my own design. I do like how this bow came out though. That was a double process. And I love this one. So cute. I know it's like cool to hate America right now, but I totally disagree. I had less than $0 in 2015, and in 2020 I bought my own house. I mean, in some countries I wouldn't even be able to work for myself, let alone own property and stuff. So I just try to be grateful for all the things that we do have. I think that's the thing that can change your life more than anything else, is just expressing gratitude for what you do have. But anyway, I am going to put down a white base here, and I'm just using this dollar store white. It's not very good. It's Maybelline. It was just whatever was cheapest at my local dollar store, because I'm just trying to put down a base, because what I'm going to do is make an ombre here. So it doesn't matter if it's patchy, it doesn't matter. is just because the tips I'm using are semi-transparent. While I'm waiting on that to dry, I am going to clean my scraper. Always make sure your scraper edges are nice and clean. Look how dirty that was. This will help your pickup quite a bit. And then I've got my sticky lint roller here. Here's the polish I'm going to be using. I have Cloud Song, Flotsam. I'm just going to use black. And then I have a red and an orange. Just these happen to be on my shelf. Nailtopia, Candy Moyo. I don't know. They're just cheap ones. It doesn't matter. And then I've got a glitter that has some warm and cool colors in it here. Taking my blues, I'm going to do half of this, overlap a little bit, and just remembering that I also am going to be using white. And I wanted the dark color to be on the bottom. And then I just like to keep going on the nails here just to kind of provide a little more grab for the next layers that I'm doing. And I don't know, this is just how I do it. There's not even like really a real reason. It's just how I do it. Oopsie. Okay, I'll save that for later. I'm making a mess already. I'm thinking this mani will be pretty quick. I have a little bit of time to film, and then I need to make some food, and then I've got a workshop about dementia, care for people with dementia. Darn it, it's just not wanting to stay on there. Stay, be good, be a little more gentle. Okay. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna stop there, get rid of these blues, and I'm gonna add some glitter now, just a little. Okay. While I'm waiting on that to dry, I'll show you some manis I made recently. I'll just add them to my book here. I made this with the MXM box last month with the tie-dye. I only used the plates from the box to make that complete scene. I thought that was pretty clever. This was for a collab, a skeleton in the Wild West. This is the Mummy from 1999. I made it on accident for a collab. I thought the theme was 90s blockbusters, so I spent forever making that, and then when I posted it, I realized, crap, this was 80s blockbusters. So then I made Little Mermaid, which came out in 1989, which was 37 years ago. Can you believe that? Some other ones I've made recently. These are my new plates on the bottom here that I made manis with. Definitely check out my new plates on my website if you haven't got them yet. They're really cool. Okay, this is dry, so I'm taking my white, and then I think I'll also do a little bit of this blue again, and let's see. I just want to make little tiny dots, kind of putting the light at the bottom and the dark more at the top. And then let's use this white. And now I'm gonna use this here. I was thinking about doing it all in white, and then I thought to add the blue, but I'm thinking maybe just the plain white. I don't know, let's stamp on top and see what happens. I think maybe adding that blue was too visually confusing. So I'm gonna try to line it up exactly. I'm thinking that I just want to do the white on all of them now, but because I can kind of see some of that ombre through the back, I don't know if how picky I want to be. Let me just, I don't have a lot of time, so I'll just do them all white. I would maybe, if I was just doing this on my own without the camera, I might go back and do exactly what I just did, but I'm not gonna mess with it right this minute. I just don't have time. Okay, all right, I'm all done with my cool colors here. Put those aside. And I couldn't help notice that these little peppers kind of look like letters. So I was thinking COOL. So let me do this. And I did forget green. I forgot there's little stems on them. So I'm just picking a random green, honestly. I'm not overthinking this too much. Oops, I'm kind of shaky from all that coffee. Yeah, I used to be a very stressed out person, but not in the last couple of years. I've been very chill. But yeah, today I'm just feeling a little stressed. I think I just need to rant to somebody, but not right now. All right, so I'm gonna mix my orange and my red, and I'm pretty sure they ripen. Gosh, I hope I'm not doing this backwards. I think it's lighter on top and then they get more red on the bottom. So I'm just gonna try to start blending these. I'll put the red here. Draw some lines up like this, and now I'm gonna mix. Let's grab an O. Just gonna do the same thing. So again, I'm just pulling down these main colors, just gonna kind of draw them up and down so they look a little striated. And then mix them together, fill in the middle. Probably need to use a little more yellow on the next one. I think that looks pretty good though. Okay, let's assemble. Here's our C. I'm really hoping this works. Here's an O. And our other O. And then this little one kind of looked the most like an L. Put a little top coat magic on here. What do we think? Is this mani cool enough? Can you tell it says cool? Does it just look like little peppers? Anyway, that was my idea for Maniology M699. Hot and cool mani. Let me know what you think. I know I haven't been posting quite as much lately. I've just been really busy. I never thought that would happen to me, but here we are. You saw the plates that I got. Let me know which one you want me to do next. I can do hopefully another kind of quick mani. I think what holds me back sometimes from filming is that they take a long time, but if you enjoy these kind of simple ones, then I can definitely work with that. So that's all I have for you today, my friends. And until next time. Bye.